Suga is facing a police investigation following an incident on August 6th. There's an international backlash. BigHit releases a statement. And will this affect his military obligations? Watch till the end to find out more. Recently, it was reported by Yonhap News that BTS member Suga is under police investigation for reportedly riding an electric scooter while under the influence of alcohol. This incident has sparked a conversation about the regulations surrounding electric scooters in South Korea. These vehicles, also referred to as electric kickboards, require a license for rental due to their potential hazards. The regulations governing their use are as stringent as those applied to automobile drivers to ensure public safety. According to reports from the Yongsan police station, Suga was discovered alone and incapacitated on the streets late at night on August 6th, following his use of the electric kickboard after drinking. A nearby patrolling officer assisted him and detected the smell of alcohol, leading to his transportation to a local police station for further processing. Suga is currently fulfilling his mandatory military service in a social service capacity, which typically adheres to a standard daytime work schedule, allowing personnel to return home each evening. Reflecting on this situation brings to mind the broader implications of celebrity behaviors and the responsibilities they bear. Celebrities like Suga often find themselves under intense scrutiny, their every action magnified and widely discussed. This scrutiny is not just a personal challenge, but resonates through the industry, influencing public perceptions and industry standards. It's a reminder of the ethical responsibilities held by public figures and the impact of their actions on their fans and the general public. In South Korea, the use of electric scooters is tightly regulated. They must be rented with a license, reflecting the stringent laws applied to motor vehicles due to safety concerns. The community's reaction to this incident has been strong, with many expressing disappointment. Discussions on social media and among the public reflect a consensus that such actions should lead to strict consequences, including the potential revocation of driving privileges. The topic of electric scooter safety is particularly poignant, given their rising popularity and the inherent risks they pose. On August 7th, BigHit Music released a formal statement via the official BTS community board. The statement expressed regret for the incident involving Suga's decision to ride home on an electric scooter. It was noted that Suga had worn a helmet and driven approximately 500 meters before he parked and subsequently collapsed. A nearby police officer conducted a test, which led to the revocation of Suga's license and a fine being imposed. Fortunately, the incident did not result in any injuries or property damage. Suga was safely escorted home by the police. BigHit Music's statement concluded with an apology for the disappointment caused by the incident and affirmed their commitment to ensuring more diligent conduct to prevent similar issues in the future. They acknowledged the responsibility that comes with their artists' public roles and pledged that Suga would accept any sanctions deemed appropriate by his workplace. Suga has since addressed the public to express his regret over the incident. He extended his apology through a statement on Weverse, conveying deep remorse for his actions. He described how, after dining out, he opted to ride an electric scooter for a short distance to his home, unaware of the legal restrictions against operating the scooter under the influence. He admitted to parking the scooter at his residence and falling over, which attracted the attention of a nearby police officer. Following the results of the test, he faced the necessary legal repercussions. He emphasized that although the incident resulted in no injuries or property damage, the responsibility for his actions was solely his to bear, and he sincerely apologized to anyone distressed by his actions, committing to greater care in the future. Additionally, it's important to highlight that South Korean regulations treat the use of electric scooters with the same severity as other motor vehicles due to their potential danger. Recent statistics highlight the seriousness of this issue. This incident stirred some confusion among the public and fans, particularly regarding the type of vehicle involved. Initial reports varied, with some referring to the vehicle as an electric kickboard and others as an electric scooter. This led to further clarification by the police, who confirmed that the vehicle in question was indeed an electric scooter equipped with a seat, thus fitting the description of an electric scooter rather than a kickboard. In South Korea, electric scooters are subject to the same stringent traffic regulations as automobiles. They require a valid license for operation, a rule firmly established due to significant safety considerations. Reflecting on this incident brings to light the intricate relationship between celebrity actions and public safety. The distinction between an electric scooter and a kickboard, while seemingly minor, underscores the importance of accurate media reporting and public understanding of traffic laws. As regulations tighten around new forms of transportation, public figures like Suga serve as inadvertent educators. Their experiences can dramatically influence public awareness and behavior, illustrating the broader impact of personal decisions within the community. Internationally, the reaction to Suga's actions has varied, with many international fans seemingly underestimating the gravity of the incident. This disparity highlights differing cultural perceptions of vehicle operation and public safety standards. Further clarification from South Korean police has confirmed that the vehicle Suga was using was an electric scooter equipped with a seat, rather than a simpler kickboard. This distinction is critical as it influences the legal repercussions of the incident. In South Korea, if the scooter is categorized as having an internal engine, it subjects the operator to the same severe legal consequences as drunk driving in a car. This could include not just a fine and license revocation, but potentially more serious charges. However, if it is considered a standard electric kickboard, the penalties would be less severe, typically a fine and license revocation. The recent incident has also cast a spotlight on his ongoing military service. On August 7th, the Office of Military Manpower Administration in Korea clarified the situation regarding any additional military disciplinary actions. They stated that Suga would not face further consequences within the military framework because the incident transpired outside of his designated working hours. This decision highlights the nuances of military conduct regulations, which generally differentiate between personal time and official duty hours when considering disciplinary actions. It reflects an understanding that while service members are held to high standards, the context and timing of actions are also taken into account when determining the applicability of military law. This approach resonates with broader societal and organizational practices, where the separation between an individual's professional and personal life is acknowledged. Yet the expectation remains that personal conduct must not reflect poorly on professional or public responsibilities. The incident serves as a reminder of the ongoing dialogue between personal freedom and professional accountability, especially for those in the public eye or in positions of significant responsibility. This balance is crucial in maintaining trust and integrity within both the military and broader society. The incident sparked a flurry of reactions online, especially among BTS fans. Many fans found humor in the situation, particularly focusing on the image of Suga falling near his home. Social media platforms were flooded with memes, some featuring cats on electric scooters, playfully discussing the event with captions like "Free Min Yoongi" and remarks about the absurdity of the situation. Further details provided by the Yongsan police clarified that Suga was assisted by the officer at the scene in Hanam-dong and then taken to the nearest police station for further procedures. Suga himself addressed the incident directly through an apology on Weverse, expressing remorse and acknowledging his responsibility, despite no physical harm or property damage. His statement emphasized a commitment to better judgment in the future, reflecting a personal accountability that extends beyond the immediate legal consequences. Such moments serve as a reminder of the ongoing dialogue about responsibility, influence, and the human aspects of public figures' lives. Since Jin's discharge from mandatory military service, there has been widespread speculation among armies about his potential brand endorsements. Even before his enlistment, Jin had represented several high-profile brands, such as Jin Ramen, Louis Vuitton, and Samsung Galaxy, as part of his association with BTS. Recently, there had been rumors among fans about Jin possibly becoming an ambassador for Gucci, especially since the brand had gifted him items and he had frequently been seen wearing their products. These speculations have now been confirmed as Gucci recently declared Jin as their latest global ambassador. This announcement was featured exclusively in Women's Wear Daily, where Jin expressed his admiration for Gucci's blend of rich heritage and contemporary appeal, acknowledging the significance and excitement of joining such a prestigious brand. Gucci's creative director, Sabato De Sarno, complimented Jin's engaging personality and distinctive style, describing him as a charismatic artist whose musical talents have a profound impact on audiences, making his association with Gucci particularly special. The collaboration between Jin and Gucci marks a strengthening of ties between the brand and South Korea, a relationship that has seen other notable Korean personalities, such as EXO's Kai and NewJeans' Hani, serve as ambassadors. This partnership is set to be highlighted during Gucci's upcoming Cultural Month initiative in Seoul on October 15th, which aims to celebrate Korean culture and its global influence. The event will feature activities involving prominent Korean artists from various fields, including conceptual art, film, dance, and music, aiming to showcase their work through photography, videos, exhibitions, performances, and lectures. This new role for Jin comes somewhat as a surprise to those who might have more closely associated fellow BTS member V with Gucci, given his nickname Gucci Boy. However, Jin has frequently been seen in Gucci attire, demonstrating his suitability as a face for the brand. Moreover, Jin's well-known passion for tennis aligns with Gucci's own tennis collection, suggesting a harmonious partnership. This development not only underscores Jin's personal style and interests, but also reflects on the broader cultural dialogues and collaborations that influential figures like him can inspire, bridging fashion, art, and music in dynamic, culturally rich ways. HYBE recently announced a significant increase in its quarterly earnings, achieving a new high in consolidated revenue for the second quarter of 2024. This marked a continuation of strong financial performance, even though BTS, one of HYBE's leading groups, was on hiatus due to military service obligations. The company's revenue growth was driven by direct sales from albums and music streaming, which maintained robust figures despite a broader downturn in album sales across the K-pop industry since last year. HYBE's artists notably contributed to a substantial share of total album sales in South Korea during the first half of the year, and they dominated global music streaming charts, with several songs ranking in the top most streamed K-pop tracks outside South Korea. However, despite the high revenue, HYBE reported a decrease in its consolidated operating profit for the quarter. The company attributed this downturn to the initial costs associated with launching new business initiatives and expanding its artist lineup. Nonetheless, HYBE expressed optimism about future profitability, anticipating improvements with planned domestic and international activities for its artists in the coming quarters. Amid these financial disclosures, HYBE has also been navigating internal challenges, including issues with Ador's CEO, Min-hee Jin, and potential disputes over management control. These internal dynamics underscore the complexities of managing a rapidly growing entertainment enterprise, balancing financial success with internal stability. Reflecting on HYBE's journey provides insights into the resilience required in the entertainment industry. It highlights how businesses must continuously innovate while managing internal and external pressures to sustain growth and remain competitive. This scenario is a reminder of the delicate balance companies must strike between achieving operational excellence and maintaining a healthy, stable internal environment.